Okay, so first country is gonna be Bermuda. So I've got some stock cards here. Let's take a look at these. See what we've got. This 1 farthing stamp has an overprint. It looks like it's in its own little protective cover in there as well. Ew, it's a little damaged. Oh well. So it's been hinged, so now it's not in fantastic shape. I don't know how rare that is, but there's that. Then we have Bermuda, some more Somers Islands, or Bermuda Company. And there's a pretty cool looking, oh, it's a fort. I do like it. The cannons on top, that's cool. Okay, some more Bermuda. 1946 stamps, yeah. And then we've got some more with the crown and the queen. Cool. Okay, this one I've actually identified, number 379. Oh, so they have a 775 cat each. Oh, they are kind of higher values, being $5 stamps. I guess they aren't CTOs. There are some differences on the postmarks there. And then finally, we have this big old stack of stuff. So let's see what's going on here. Red Cross Centenary. 1964. To Bermuda has a slug and cancels something about, I bet it says Isles of Beauty or something. It's missing the beginning there. So these are all looking to be on paper. It does say Isles. The Isles of Beauty. Oh. Come to Bermuda, the Isles of... That almost looks like it says rest. Okay, I think we saw that one just a moment ago. Nice postmark. Hamilton. Bermuda, the Isles of Rest. It really does say that. Well, is it the Isles of Beauty or the Isle of Rest? I guess both. Okay, so another nice looking stamp. Church of St. Peter. St. George's. So a little stack of on-paper Bermuda there. Kind of cool. So let's move on to the next country. Next up, Bhutan. Wow, I've got some stuff. Let's take a look at this. So we have a couple of cool souvenir sheets sitting here. So here's this guy. Definitely pretty design. Shows a couple of, I don't know how you say it, Bhutanese children hiking. It's actually supposed to be this way, isn't it? I see. Pretty cool. Then we have another soup sheet with some planes. You know, if I'm not mistaken, I think that Ted over at TED Talk Stamps just released a little video about Bhutan. It was a nice short little educational video. Cool to learn about the stuff over there. Bhutan is definitely a neat place. So this says, never in the field of human conflict was so much owed by so many to so few. Well, I'll be darned. This says Sir Winston Churchill. Oh, that was a quote from him. Okay, so this one's a pretty looking I think that's a poodle. Airmail. Pretty cool. So these are all in pretty good shape. So this next glass scene had a whole bunch of different caricatures on here. It looks like dancing around and different costumes and dragon costumes, it seems. They're in no particular order here. I just spread them out for you. They're nice. These are cool. Okay, this next glass scene had these guys. Wow, these are cool. The first thing I noticed immediately is they seem thicker than the usual stamp. These have very bright, vibrant colors. They're very nice to look at. This one's pretty cool. I seem to particularly like this one. I'm not sure what they're doing there, but some kind of smelting. And these being thicker on the back, they seem to have some peel-off backing that says USS Steel Foil. I would believe it because probably here, these are definitely not normal stamps. These are pretty cool. I really gotta say. Bhutan over here releasing some kind of unique stuff. So, I don't know what year these are. I can't seem to tell. But, wow, those are really, really cool. I'll show you the rest of them up close one at a time so you can get a good look at them, because these are really, really cool looking stamps. A horse pulling a cart full of, looks like stones. Then there's this guy. Those are really cool. I definitely like those. Then we've just got one single one here. Some kind of... well, I mean, what is this? A dinner bell and a teapot? Or I'm not sure. But there's that one. So these, I absolutely love these. Those of you that have been collecting for a while, you've probably seen these at some point. These kind of tin stamps. These are awesome. I love these. It says 22nd of September 1992 on the back. And yeah, these are all just really pretty foil adhesive stamps. These kind of pressed foil stamps are easily one of the more pretty stamps that, in my opinion, like out there. They're just unique. Yeah, man, Gold Dragon. I always love this style of stamp, you know. It's special, you can feel it, and they're shiny. They're just really cool. So too bad I'll never be able to really use one of these unless I make my way to Bhutan, but I find these stamps to be absolutely gorgeous. These are stunning, reflective foil stamps. So really cool, super duper awesome. I just love those to death. So what do we got next here? So some sous sheets in memory of those who died in the service of their country. I don't know if these are going to be the same. No. Or yes. Okay, so I have two of those guys. Seem to be in good shape. And they've got different numbers on the back there. Pretty cool. Oh, that one has a bent corner at the top. Oh well. Okay, so holy moly. Boy, I don't remember any of this stuff. Big sections of what would have been, I'm sure, a full sheet. So these are interesting, at least. The students trekking around. I wonder if these are the same kids from those stamps from earlier. This almost makes me feel this is like some kind of Boy Scout. Oh, it's the same one we had just a sec ago. Oh, they repeat. So, a whole manila page of these guys. Clearly CTOs, so nothing to write home about, but fun to look at the very least. Put these all back in there, a little safe space. Alrighty. And we've got just another page full of these. So they all seem to be similar. Cool. I swear it really gives me a Boy Scout vibe. I don't know if they have Boy Scouts over in Bhutan, but so instead of looking at each one, they all seem to be pretty much the same thing over and over. Just marvel at the beauty of the amount of these that I have. I don't know where I got these. I have no idea. But I guess I have many pages of Boy Scout CTO Bhutanese stamps. And here's the final page. Yeah, and it's all kind of repeating. It's like the same stuff over and over, but they're all just kind of big chunks out of what would have been larger sheets. So, pretty cool. Man, that's a lot of Boy Scout CTOs, guys. What the heck? And I'm guessing Boy Scout, but I get that impression. So, wow. 3 whole things full of those. Well, that does it for Bhutan. So let's move on to the next country. I also have to take a sec because I just have my groceries delivered. They're sitting at my front door. For those of you that don't use Instacart, I recommend it. Boy, does it make life easy. Somebody else shops for me. My groceries delivered to my door. Alrighty, next up, Bolivia. Let's check all this good stuff out. Got a little glassine full of a bunch of different Bolivia stamps here. I'm not going to pull them out. Got some more airplanes. Looks like airmail. This is a glassine of a bunch of different stamps. So let's dump these out. Just kind of browse through. While I'm spreading these out, I'm thinking about how I'm about to make a big old thing of macaroni and cheese. And I'm going to do a bacon mac and cheese. This is supposedly some award-winning recipe that I'm using, so kind of see how it goes. Anyways, to get back on subject, whole bunch of Bolivian stamps. So, geez, just look at all these guys. None of these I don't think have any major value, which is fine. I would be saying that the ones that look like this are probably the older ones. At least they give me a much older vibe. This one actually looks kind of old too, but you know, I don't think these are 1800s or anything. But and then we've got definitely some more kind of recent stuff. A stack of butterfly stamps. Huh. So it's just a big old bag of mixed up stuff here. cool to kind of browse through it. We've got some overprints. Huh. So, glassine full of a bunch of different stuff. Okay, some damaged stuff. That's kind of cool. Can't really read the postmark. This one's clearly airmail with a red cancel. And then there's some more in this glassine that kind of look similar to the ones we were just looking at. Actually, they're different. Okay. Okay, well, so that's South Africa. So I think that I'll slip that in the other folder where it belongs. We've got some different stuff than last time, or that last bundle of stuff. Like these ones actually do give off a these ones give off a little bit older impression. This one specifically I like. Look at that. Cinco Bolivianos. A cool biplane, or not a biplane, just an old airplane. Yeah, these ones look a bit older to me. This one is canceled 1913, December. So, pretty cool, not bad. Just never know what I've got in these cabinets. Like, no idea. A guy on a horse. And there's that. See if I can separate these. I think that this is more than one stamp here. No. I'm not sure what's going on there. Some kind of big tank. No. A few more stamps there. Okay, this one I've always, actually I sort of remember this. I did identify it because I thought it was cool. You know, these triangular stamps that make these like octagonal blocks. And they're cool. I definitely had to look this one up because I just was curious, like what the heck is that? And so their cat value is $2 per triangle stamp, and being J8. Oh God, I forget what J indicates. Yeah. Anyway, I know B is semi-postal, right? Okay, so a couple of random more stamps in this little stock card. Kind of damaged. This one does have a overprint. Anniversary Philatelico. Okay, and the final Bolivian thing I have appears to be a folded up sheet. Okay, well, let's take a look. Let me try to unfold this bad boy. This is what I assume would have been pretty close, right? Except for that last bottom right corner. This would have been probably pretty close to being a full sheet. Correos de Bolivia, 20 centavos, so 20. Must be some kind of coat of arms. I'm going to fold her back up and then show it to you up close so you can see the stamp. So that has been folded down into a nice little rectangle. I highly doubt those are worth much, but cool. So that was Bolivia. Alright, what's next is Bosnia and Herzegovina. Huh. Just one stock card of stuff. These have been securely packaged. Honestly, when I hold this thing, I'm like, what the heck? Who put these in there? But yeah, kind of crappy condition. They're stained. I mean, you guys can't tell, but whatever they used to put these stamps in definitely, I think it damaged the stamps. This weird kind of protective case. You can see the yellowing from the tape. So, anyways, now I've seen this KUK Militar post stuff before, and even though these are quite old, they have no real value as far as I know. And so that was actually a really small amount of stuff for there. Pretty short and sweet. On to the next one. Alright. So, Botswana. I do have a few things. Okay, let me bring you down here. You definitely lose feeling with these gloves. I can't seem to grip things right. So we have a damaged owl stamp. He's gulping down a little critter there. A mouse. Pretty cool. Alright, so there's only two things. Goodness. Well, might as well pull this out so you can get a clearer view of it. So a SUV sheet. Oh my goodness, it has a little Tita there. Well, anyways, wasn't expecting that. So, the National Museum and Art Gallery, this commemorates the opening on the 30th of September of '68. Got some rock paintings. Official opening, yeah. Baobab trees, okay. Ceremonial bread work. Huh. So, cool. Nice commemorative sushi. Okay, this next one, Brazil. So I do have some things in here. Well, let's check them out. Okay. First, we'll start off with this. So this glass scene looks like that's my handwriting. It says foreign mix, lesser quality. Just a bunch of different stamps here. So, I don't know about lesser quality. They don't seem so bad. I guess I wasn't blown away with them when I first found them. I like this one with the pretty lady. This one does look older. Pretty cool. This one's older as well. No, not bad. Oh, so nearly suck on the nose. Wow, this one's actually pretty cool. That's definitely an older stamp. De Janeiro, like probably Rio de Janeiro. Pretty sure it's in Brazil. Wow, that one's... maybe I'll look this one up. That one's pretty cool. So there's just a bunch of different stuff in here. Okay, this is Belgium. So that'll have to get organized again. So just a bunch of different Brazil stuff. Looks like some on-paper strips. This is one big, giant on-paper strip here. $57. Neato. I'm trying to get that back in there. Get in there. Okay. And then yeah, these all just kind of look like a bunch of different used stamps. Look at that. Big ear of corn. So these are, for the most part, used, kind of beat up. So I'm going to go check this one out when I'm done filming. So, next, okay, some more stock cards, some different stuff in here. Pretty similar stuff to what we've been seeing, so nothing too crazy there. Another stock card. Carpenter. Wow, that one's really tiny. Not the smallest stamp I've ever seen, but that's definitely a small stamp. Little itty bitty. Okay. Moving on. This is 1953 Duke of Caxias. This is Brazil. So it's number 750 to 53. Has a few dollar cap price. So these are stamps of a duke. Oh, I figured they would all be the same design, but I guess not. Pretty neat. Okay, we've got some glassines. So this is from 1971 to 73, set of 2, Eunice Weaver, educator and aid worker. This one's 85 to 87, mint set of 3. And we've seen these used in that manila stock page. So there seems to be more than a couple stamps in this. It was, I guess it was used on some kind of pink parcel or letter. Oh, this is this little block of 8 used. Oh, cool. Pretty nice looking butterfly. Big old cancel. What is next? A little beat up envelope. Just got a bunch of stamps in there. Jeez. Okay. So, a little envelope full of just a whole bunch of stuff here. Spread them out a little so you can get an idea. Yeah, none of these have any real value, I'm pretty sure. But they're old and neat. That one's kind of cool, I like that. Okay, that's Australia. Another one to be sorted. So, yeah, nice little span of different stuff. I don't see anything that's like, oh my goodness. But, yeah, cool. Bunch of old used Brazil stamps. Let's see. Ugh. Okay. Alright, so some soccer stamp, and then looks like a worker holding a plow or something. That one's canceled 81. Moving on, this is a nice little stock card here of some overprints. Looks like airmail overprints. I feel like I don't see anything on the original stamp that indicates airmail, so I think that the overprint may have made it an airmail stamp. I could be wrong, but definitely airmail overprints. These are nice. And they are hinged, mint hinged. Okay, so glassy here. Some more stuff. Bunch of birds, flowers. What is this? 95. Swimming competition. Showing the different strokes. Yeah, this just looks like a whole bunch of birds and flowers. Kind of duplicates over and over. So, oopsie. It's driving me nuts with these gloves. I might take these off next episode. Neato. Okay, we got a stock card with another soccer stamp. A couple of other random stamps as well. Like airmail. Some more airmail stamps. And then just one guy in the middle. Okay, this basketball. Set of descent from 71. It says Femenino de basketball. Must be something about female basketball. Alright, just one lone little random guy in this stock card. Nothing too special there. And to finish off this episode, we'll take a look at this big old stock card here of a bunch of different stuff. These are pretty cool. I like this bird. Cool stuff. Well, that does it for this episode, guys. You know, it cracks me up just how much material I have. I know that some of these folders I have just a couple stamps, but there's so many folders. We're still on the first drawer. What is this, episode 8? Good Lord, we're still on the bees. Oh, I have so much more material to show you guys. Oh my goodness. I really don't know how long this whole Kyle's Cabinet series is going to end up being, but it's going to be long. I don't think there'll be 100 episodes, but that could be. Well, we'll see how it all goes. Next time we'll continue on. I do appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate your support. Hope you guys enjoy looking at these different stamps. And, yeah, it's fun for me too. I do love postage stamps. I love philately. And I think next week I may actually do that Mystic album video. So stick around for that next week. We'll get to look at some pretty cool old U.S. stamps. And you guys get to see at least some of the stuff that I have spent my hard-earned money on. So anyways, thanks for stopping by, everybody. It's always a pleasure. I wish every single one of you well. If you guys have any questions or comments, feel free to leave them in the comments section. And as always, feel free to like and subscribe if you enjoy my videos. I do appreciate it. I'll catch you next week. Take care, guys. Bye-bye.